What is going on, my fellow people? My name is Gibson Gamer, and this week is episode 2 of our new dinosaur park in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, as soon as we get started, I just want to say that this video was going to be a 12-minute long video, but 4 minutes, unfortunately, got corrupted. Anyway, besides all that, I just want to say that commentary for these videos will focus on both gameplay, of course, but it will also focus on other topics going on in the nerd world. This week's episode is, however, fortunately focused on the gameplay, so enjoy. So right now, I am looking for the next animal to put into enclosure next to the Deinocheirus, and I chose I don't even know how to say it, the Deinocheirus, whatever you say it, as next addition to a park. I did some research and found out that Deinocheirus lives in mossy swamps, so I tried my best to create a mossy swamp, but I personally don't think it looks great and that pleasing, so I might redo the enclosure off video just so I can look at inspiration and do all that. I don't recall my initial thoughts when designing this swamp for our giant ducks, but I'm going to tell you guys my initial thoughts when designing it. So, I think what I was doing was just putting in some rocks to brighten the mood and just make this area just full of foliage and trees. Well, that's what it's going to happen. First I put the fish feeder and then I put all the foliage and trees. But before I put some trees in, I have to add some way for my guests to view these giant prehistoric ducks. So I added a viewing dome. That is in the viewing dome is in the most recent update. Updates something. I really didn't know what update it is. There's so many updates now. So after I placed an entrance for the viewing dome and placed the viewing dome itself, I started looking for trees. And I was looking for a tree type to base my swamp on. And I decided to use the trees from the Pennsylvania map because they're unique and I really like them. Plus, they're just different color than every other tree in the game, really. That's what makes them really unique and makes me like them more. So, after I was done decorating the enclosure, I had to add the dinosaurs. So, I went to the species viewer to look for cool skins for these giant ducks. So that the guests really applaud the ducks, because who wants to see just a plain, random Deinocheirus, whatever. So, play the music, I guess. So, this is a giant cut. So, this is where I lost the 4 minutes of footage. So, basically, I dropped in the giant ducks into their enclosure, and I am going to begin work on a Yutyrannus enclosure. As you can already see, I already dropped in the Yutyrannus, and I did my research and found that Yutyrannus lived in forests, so I had a lot of redwoods. And we're also going to add logs in this one. We had the dome in the last enclosure. We're going to add logs in this enclosure. So, really, folks, this is the end of the episode. So, if you guys could leave name suggestions for our 2 male Yutyrannus, our 3 Deinocheirus, and that's all the names we have, because I already named the Kentrosaurus and the Dilophosaurus. But, until I see you guys next time. Oh, before I go, I gotta remember something. Next episode, I'm going to prepare for something for next episode. Next episode, don't know what we're gonna add, but we're gonna add something for an aviary. Probably gonna add either Quetzalcoatlus or Pteranodons, but until then, I have no clue what we're gonna do. But let prehistory reign on. Gibson Gamer out.